Captain Kerry Unpacks shocking reunion with charter guest Kelly after kicking her off boat. Below Deck's Captain Kerry is now revealing to the Daily Dish if he ever got an apology from the extremely drunk charter guest. Below Deck viewers last saw Season 12 charter guest Kelly as police were escorting her off of St. David, but it turns out the same can't be said for Captain Kerry Titherage as he and Kelly recently reunited. Kelly has since apologized for the way she acted. Kerry revealed in an exclusive interview with the Daily Dish at DIREC TV's Plot Twist, featuring Bravo event on August 12th. She did thank me for sincerely taking care of her. He also shared Kelly's explanation for her extremely drunk behavior while on board in episodes 10 and 11. She explained to me that she was on a different charter in the past and was seasick and she couldn't use the boat or use anything, so she was like partying like it's 1999, the captain shared. And she had some things going on. Related, Kyle Stilley makes a stunning new statement about his rumored charter guest hookup. Viewers will remember Kelly boarded the St. David as a guest on Season 12, Episode 9. She was shown drinking several glasses of champagne, and eventually Chief Stu Fraser Olander reported that Kelly could barely hold her glass. She also became a safety hazard when she refused a life vest and jumped into the ocean, despite Captain Kerry's orders to come back on the boat. From there, she turned violent and shouted insults at Kerry and the crew. Today, however, Kerry views that version of Kelly as like a wounded animal. She was going through something serious, and I was just the person that she was aiming at, he added. Details on Captain Kerry Titherage and charter guest Kelly's reunion. Captain Kerry shared an Instagram photo of him posing alongside Kelly on July 29th, and it didn't take long for his followers to start asking for details on the meetup. In one comment, Kerry wrote in part, "This photo was taken a few days ago, but the charter happened over a year ago. I believe in second chances and the possibility of growth." Related, Captain Kerry blasts the below deck crew after near crash. IMF, King Livid. Captain Kerry reveals new details about Kelly's removal from St. David. When Kelly was unable to calm down on Season 12, Episode 10, Captain Kerry decided to call the French police to escort her to shore. "She was having a hard time, so we took care of her the best we could on the boat," he told the Daily Dish. But when that proved to be impossible, Kerry said he had no choice but to remove her from St. David. As he put it, "I really wanted things to calm down for her, but she wasn't in the right headspace." Get more with Bravo Insider. Sign up for Bravo Insider and read behind-the-scenes features including Cynthia Bailey unpacks the differences between filming RHOA and Rob, night and day, receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, a complete guide according to Bravolebs. Brittany Cartwright reveals the real reason she wore that tiny romper to a job interview. Backfired. Angela Oakley on the RHOA beef she squashed too soon, and what you didn't see at the reunion. Confessional Interviews 101. What Bravolebs eat, how they prepare, and more behind-the-scenes secrets. For more on the Season 12 drama, find out how Kelly's fellow charter guests reacted to her below-deck removal. Reporting by Stephanie Gomulka. Captain Kerry reflects on below-deck charter guest meltdown. Captain Kerry Titherage is setting the record straight about one of the most intense charter guest incidents in the history of Below Deck. During the August 5th episode of the Bravo series, viewers watched as guest Kelly was removed from the yacht following an alcohol-fueled meltdown. But according to Titherage, what aired was only a fraction of the full situation. Titherage says safety came first, not entertainment. "We could only put so much into a 45-minute episode," Titherage told People. "But it was very, very, very intense for everybody in the vessel." Season 12 Episode 10 of Below Deck documented Kelly's erratic behavior, which led to safety concerns and ultimately police intervention. Titherage called it the craziest experience he's had as a captain. "Her energy was intense," he recalled. "You just kind of know who to watch out for." As Kelly began drinking, her behavior became increasingly belligerent. Titherage made the call to cut her off from alcohol. "Not to punish her, but to protect her and everyone else," he explained. Despite his crew's effort to de-escalate the situation, including offering sparkling water as a discreet alternative, Kelly refused and continued to act out. Things escalated further when she defied instructions to wear a life jacket and jumped into the water. I was trying to physically stop her from getting in the water, at first using my body to block her, Titharaj said. I asked the crew to move up. They kind of made a wall, so she couldn't get past us. With safety in mind, Titharaj eventually made the difficult call to bring in the police. She couldn't stay with us. We weren't the place for her to get better, he explained. I gave her plenty of time to cool down. You only saw a short part of that. Empathy for Kelly and praise for his crew. Titharaj praised his team for their professionalism during the incident and especially credited the primary guest, Helen, for stepping in to help escort Kelly off the yacht. I couldn't send her ashore by herself, he said. Helen had a very calming nature and a sense of empathy. She was the right person to ensure Kelly wasn't left alone because she was in such a fragile state. Even after everything that happened, Titharaj showed compassion. I looked at her like a wounded animal, he said. Mental health is very important to me, and I could see that she just wasn't there. She wasn't herself. The captain revealed he has seen Kelly since the incident, though they haven't spoken about what happened.